our Group B. We are actually in our final match of the evening. It will be Semper versus Game Time. I am Koshkii. With me is JaKaTaK. How do you feel about this matchup, JaKaTaK?
It's awesome. Love me some TVZ. Saw some cool play from Game Time before on Dusk. It looks like we're not going to be seeing Dusk until the very end of this series, if it goes to the third game. But this is the map, our first map of gold bases. So we'll have to see the madness that may ensue. Some theory crafting and mathification has been done on what's called Gangnam style Terran, which means that you lift off your base and land at the gold immediately. So we'll have to see. It's interesting. I wonder when that will start to come into the fray here, because we saw it take a little while back in Wings of Liberty for that strategy to be really fully honed and figured out. And now in Legacy of the Void, you will be able to saturate that gold base so quickly. And with a natural base, like, that's so fast. Like, the amount of money you will have, like, Marine's overwhelming, perhaps. I don't know what you would do with that or which matchup it would be best for. But it's interesting to sort of wait and see and look at how that story ends up playing out.
Yeah, I can honestly say the last time I've really seen a liftoff to a gold base was back in HOTS with Habitation Station.
Yep. Yeah, Habitation Station was pretty popular, too. We'll have to take a look, spawning in the top left of Prion Terraces, the map of gold. It is the yellow Zerg. Game time.
And in the bottom right, we have our red Terran representing Team Gravity. It is Semper. Looks like Semper is going to stay still at this point, not going to lift off to that gold base. Looks like Game Time also going to go for the quicker natural base as well, instead of going for a quicker spawning pool.
Yeah, it is going to be a 17 hatch. I am kind of considering and wondering the ideas of, okay, is it worth it to take a little faster hatch, maybe a 15 hatch or a 16 hatch, something like that? Maybe an extractor trick hatch or a double extractor trick 16 hatch. A lot of different ideas and options, and because this gold base is something that's, as a natural, has never happened before, it's going to take quite a while for people to develop. It's going to take a hashtag creative player to sit down, math it out, figure out a strong timing, really to make use of the advantage of the earlier gold base before we see large deviations in strategy. Right now, we're seeing just sort of slight deviation of tending towards the hatch first. But I mean, a hatch gas pool is not an uncommon sight in a ZBT.
No, it isn't. It's, you know, you see it every so often here, and having that hat tree first will allow Game Time to get some extra mining from the skull base, especially if he does a drone transfer, which it does look like he is doing. He is moving those drones right now to get that quicker mining done.
Yep, he does end up going for, looks like 7. Interesting enough. That's the other thing to sort of consider, right? You can try and transfer a full 12 and then rally into the main, and that'll give you the biggest burst of economy initially, or you can transfer 7 or 8 and then slowly sort of rally them in from each natural. Many different things to consider here. Double. Ooh, what's this all about?
And Game Time
pretty heavily
sees those
into barracks here.
Yeah, Game Time sees those 2 Reapers pop out. He's just starting to make his queens. But there are Zerglings already out on the map. Can help with this.
Ooh, will they see this drone? Ooh, wow, just barely not seeing this drone take the third base as the gold base here. Going to move in. Only 4. That's not going to be enough to deal with this. Nice little zoning Reaper bomb there, saying, Zerglings, don't mess with us. We're trying to kill your queen right now. Ooh, nice movement prediction there. Excellent shots while in the air as well. Fantastic Reaper micro from Gravity's Semper so far. Looking like a strong start. Second queen at the natural coming in here will help quite a bit. And we are up to... We're going to go up to 6 Reapers here. Got to really pull back that one that's caught in the front a bit much.
And one thing I like this from Semper here is that behind this he has got a gold base. He's still mining. It's not like a 3 Rex Reaper all in. You know, he's still making STVs behind this. He's getting a factory.
Yeah,
he's just doing
really
some
using the
harass
cliffs
with
and the
this.
bombs to his advantage. Very cost efficient for Reapers so far here from Semper.
That layer about to finish now from game time. He has a Roach Warren coming out as well. Roaches will help to push back some of these Reapers if they really become a problem.
Yeah, Roaches are going to be that main tool that you see used to deal with this. Going to jump into the third. Take a look. Maybe make a move in here, but he's running out of time to get damage done with these Reapers.
Yeah.
A lot of these Reaper bombs you see there, the sort of defensive retreat Reaper bombs. There we go, getting a little bit more aggressive bombs coming in there. Getting quite a few hits there on that Queen. 6 is the magic number. You can infinitely Reaper bomb a particular location, like a small ramp with 6 Reapers. If you have perfect micro, you can infinitely juggle a Queen through the air if you have perfect micro. That is a big if, though. We have a lot of room to grow in the world of Reaper Micro. It is a very high skill ceiling ability.
The Reapers, though, they're getting, you know, they're really harassing. It feels
here.
like they are kind of keeping game time at home at the moment. But as you said, these Reapers now backed into a corner. A couple of them do fall, and now the Roaches are out. They will really push back these Reapers. All of them.
Oh, wow.
fall.
Great defense. Great defense there. The Roaches are really what made that happen. That micro could have lasted a very long time with a full 6 Reapers against only Lynx, but those Roaches coming in on the north, making that sort of crescent shape to prevent the Reapers from going anywhere after the Ling run around there, and very strong moves here. Very good defense by game time. And now he's getting in position for a counterattack.
Yeah, we have Roach speed finishing in 6 seconds now, so that will be ready for this attack.
A little bit of a scout coming in. Overseer does get picked off. Only 1 Ravager. Gonna be difficult to bust through this with just 1 Ravager, but Roach's a lot of DPS. Oh,
Ooh.
Double drop. This is a really good timing for game time. Unfortunately, he's got so many range units in the back that are not shooting, really delaying this push in a major way. Siege tank at the top. Oh my god, and the door's open. He's gonna take down the siege tank with these Zerglings. And this is an amazing spot for game time. Couple of critical mistakes from Semper there.
Yeah, Semper, he saw that siege tank, he went immediately for it, and now Semper having a very tough time holding this. More Roaches start to arrive at the front. More start to stream in from game time space too. He's really working on the reinforcements here, seeing that he's in a good position.
Getting in position here. It's all about this tank-evac here. That 1 tank-evac can micro its heart out and maybe hold this in time. A lot of it's about dodging these shots, dropping in the correct location, but that is it. GG! Game time with the victory there.
Game time had a very nicely timed attack, especially after Semper lost all of those Reapers. And then some of the little things that just happened at Semper's base. You know, he lifted off with those 2 medevacs right as game time arrived.
Mm-hmm. And having those two gold bases really quickly really allowed game time to sort of explode in supply very quickly. And a lot of investment to Reapers early on didn't pay off too well.
Yeah.
Killed a lot of Zerglings, but not any of the economy, so it didn't really slow down game time's attack all that much. And then, yeah, just leaving the door open. Imagine that siege tank just shelling from far away the entire time. Second siege tank comes out, and you have 2 siege tanks on the high ground with a wall. Roach is trying to get up in there. It's a really powerful position for defense there. You could lift off as well, not a lot of anti-air. But opening the door and letting the Zerglings in to hang out with your siege tanks, not optimal. They're bad house guests. They ruin your fine china. If you have fine china, you know. They're like bulls in china shops. They're very bull-like, you know. Very small, though, Zerglings, like overall small size, but like the strength of a bull. And we do know Red Bull as well sponsors all speed Zerglings. as they get that metabolic boost and they are given wings.
Our next map is going to be Dusk Towers. A bit more of a safer map for a lot of players. In fact, I think we did see Game Time, I believe, go Hatch first last time he was on this map, but this is a completely different matchup, so he could definitely